Have you ever wondered which cult viral products are actually not worth the money? Like, are they overhyped? Why is everyone loving it? And is it actually true? Because you never know what to believe these days. And then have you ever wondered which ones are underrated? Like, which ones are the hidden gems that people are just not talking about, but actually they are far better than the ones that everyone is overhyping? Like, which ones deserve more love? I'm breaking down the most overrated products and the most underrated products for you today. So let's get into it. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Nina and I'm a professional makeup artist with over 20 years of experience, and I don't gatekeep. Today's video is probably going to ruffle a few feathers because I'm calling out some of the best, well, so-called best beauty brands that are viral. They're overrated in my opinion. I'm telling you exactly why I think that. But I'm also going to shine a light on the most underrated beauty products that deserve a bit more love and attention from you guys. So this is your overrated versus underrated beauty edition. No fluff, no filters, just real talk. Now, if you like honest reviews like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell button. Those three things will really help my channel out. And if you appreciate any of the information that I'm giving out to you every week, please do those three little things for me because it would mean the world to me. Let's start strong with what might be one of the most overrated SPFs in the beauty world. The Supergoop Unseen Sunscreen. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad product. It does its job in terms of like giving you the protection. It's great if you want that silicone primer feel to your skin. But here's the thing, under makeup, I feel like it's a little bit too silicone-y feel texture to it. I don't feel like it's personally as good as what it claims to be under makeup. Like, I don't really like the overly silky finish that it gives. It's just a bit too much in my opinion. And as a makeup artist, I feel like it's really important how the skin is prepped before your makeup. And it really makes a difference what that last layer is like before you actually apply your makeup. And with this one, I just feel like it's a little bit too slippery and slidey all over the place. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I mean. I feel like the texture actually pills with certain foundations. I've definitely experienced that myself. I feel like it can create a little bit too much of a slip on the skin, which in turn can end up with you can end up with patchy foundation depending on your skin type. If you've got combination or oily skin, just forget this completely. Like, it's just not gonna work for you because I do feel like it breaks down your makeup faster than most primers that I've used. I know it doesn't claim to be, it doesn't focus, like the selling point is not that it's a primer, but at the end of the day, majority of the time we're wearing SPF under makeup, so it needs to be able to sit well and work hand in hand with your makeup. I do feel like there are better SPFs out there that give you the protection, glow, and the grip that you need for your foundation. I just feel like this specific product has been just resting on its reputation, to be honest, because I don't know how it became so overhyped. I don't know if the same bunch of people with the exact same skin type were trying it and then they were raving about it and then it just went viral. I don't know. What I do know is that it is definitely overhyped. It's definitely overrated, in my opinion. Let's talk about an underrated product. The Urban Decay Slick Day Brow Wax. There are so many other brow waxes that I've used so many, by the way. And there's so many others that I've used which are viral and overrated, overhyped. And I feel like this definitely wins hands down. This is honestly so underrated. I don't know why more people are not talking about this product. I use it every day. It is the only brow wax that I have used that doesn't leave a white powdery cast on your brows. It doesn't change color, it doesn't go crusty, and it definitely holds your brows in place all day. I feel like it's a formula that works on any type of brow type. So if you have sparse brows like me, and I have dark hair, so my hair is pretty thick and coarse, it works amazingly. And even if you have obviously different hair, if you have a full brow and you don't have any sparse parts, it's a really good brow wax for you too. It just gives you that laminated look. You can actually get either or if you want. You can get the laminated look by brushing it through and then pressing, so it gives you that slicked look, or you just brush it through and it gives you a fluffy look. I love it. It's so underrated. I would say this has replaced any other brow wax that I've ever used. I can rely on it, and it's heavy duty in the sense that it really does what it says, and I can rely on it without it feeling heavy or looking heavy. It still gives me that natural look. Overrated is the Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I hate to say it, I know some people are going to hate me for this because it is such a viral foundation and I used to use it loads and I did love it. It's not that I don't love it now. Well, I kind of don't love it, but I just feel like it's officially overrated for 2025. That's the best way I can put it. It was great up until then. I just feel like for 2025, there are so many better foundations out there now, and it's kind of been a bit complacent. I feel like it stayed in its little place, but it needed to kind of improve and change with the times, and it hasn't changed with the times. It's just still in that same place. So for me, I don't feel like this is still iconic viral product. I feel like it is overrated now. Like it's become overrated. It's definitely a great product, but it's definitely become overrated. It definitely was a game changer in its time. And yes, it still gives you that luminous finish, but the formula hasn't evolved, and there's so many other brands and foundations that have completely surpassed it. We now have formulas which are better, long wear, more flexible on the skin, shades that match more undertones accurately in comparison. And in reality, I would say this foundation is just fine. That's it. It's not bad. But I don't want a not bad foundation. I want an amazing foundation. I just feel like it's not worth the price considering the market has moved on, but that hasn't. An underrated product, the Kylie Cosmetics Skin Tint Blurring Elixir. I used this and I've actually got it on today and it is absolutely amazing. I did not think this was going to be as good as it was. And I know there are some people who have this like, I'm sorry, but it's weird. A weird thing about, oh, I can't believe you use Kylie Cosmetics. Like, I'm not obsessed with the brand. I don't care about the brand or the name or who made it. I don't care. I'm looking at the products. So for me, it's a case of, does this product do well? There are products from Huda Beauty that I love. There are products from Huda Beauty that I don't think are that great. There are products from, I don't know, Tarte that I love, and there are products that I don't love. I don't care who made it. I'm just interested in the quality and the type of product and whether it delivers. And I know some people hate the brand just because they hate the Jenners, Kardashians, whatever. I mean, come on, get over it. Seriously. It's just a beauty brand. Like, if you don't want to put money in their pockets, don't. But I'm sure many other people will, you know? So it's just a product. Anyway, let's move on with it. It genuinely shocked me because I didn't think it was going to be this good. And I tried it on, and I've actually got it here on my cheeks at the moment, along here with no concealer here. I've only got concealer on my under eyes, but everywhere else I'm wearing the skin tint, and it is so lightweight. It's definitely a very fluid product, and when it's fluid, you kind of assume that it's gonna be like not enough coverage for you. But actually, this gives the most amazing coverage, not cakey at all, nowhere near cake, nowhere near heavy. Doesn't sit in your fine lines. The most ultra light, airy skin tint I've ever used that actually delivers and doesn't just disappear. It blurs your skin. It gives you a soft focus look. It kind of blurs out obvious pores and imperfections. What I love is that it's really easy to build it up without looking cakey or feeling cakey. It's not heavy on the skin at all. It feels like you're not wearing anything. It kind of gives like a healthy skin-like luminous finish to the skin. It's not overly shiny. Like immediately when you put it on, before you've even set it with powder, it doesn't bring out any flaws. If anything, it blurs it immediately. Definitely underrated and definitely not talked about enough. Overrated is the Glossier Boy Brow Wax. I'm sorry, but I tried this and I don't get what all the hype is about. I feel like, honestly, they've just worded it really well. Like, the name is great. I love the name, like the Boy Brow. But the actual product, unless you've got already perfect brows, this isn't doing anything for you. Like, I feel like it only works if you've already got full brows that are not sparse. I just feel like it does very little for sparse brows or unruly brows. I feel like the tint is kind of barely there. The hold is really weak. It really doesn't hold for long at all. It just drops after a little while, fairly quickly, to be honest. I feel like if you have gaps in your brows and you need genuine grooming that's gonna hold well through the day, this is not for you. Underrated is the Rare Beauty Lip Souffle. I feel like this should be an iconic viral product, but it's not, and I don't know why, because it's actually way better than a lot of the other lipsticks out there, or liquid lipsticks out there. I never see people talking about this. I don't get why. It's one of the most comfortable, pigmented and hydrating soft focus liquid lipsticks you could ever ask for. The formula is so nice. The texture is just this whipped butter. That's what it's like. But it doesn't give like this shiny finish. It's like this soft matte finish on your lips, and it lasts all day. Doesn't crack, doesn't dry out the lips at all. I feel like it's the kind of product you can throw on and just forget about it. Most liquid lipsticks end up feeling and looking like cement on your lips, and it's way too thick. This one doesn't. Super light, super airy on the lips. You won't even know it's there. Overrated is the NARS Orgasm Blush. I never really got it, to be honest. I used it, but I really didn't get it. In theory, the shade is great. Like, I love the shade, but there are so many other colours out there now that are similar. But I don't know, I just feel like I don't get what all the hype is about. I just feel like the golden shimmer in it can end up looking too harsh during the day. Like, I don't personally feel like that's a daytime blush. I don't feel like it suits every skin tone, regardless of what the marketing side of it says. I don't feel like it does. I feel like it's one of those products that looks better in the pan than it does on the face. I feel like it definitely clings to texture. I personally feel like it fades. There are way better powder blushes out there. In fact, I feel like the Dior Rosy Glow powder blush is 10 times better than this. Way better. Underrated is the Violet France Bissou Balm. If you love French girl beauty, you're going to love this. The Bissou Balm is everything. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I'm just going to say it that way anyway. It deserves way more hype than it has. It's buttery, it's long wearing. It's basically a tinted lip balm that doesn't melt. You know, so many lip balms just go all greasy and they melt. This one stays intact and it's soft matte. It's not glossy. It's a soft matte finish. It's a lip balm that is matte. So it doesn't feel dry on your skin. It's super lightweight on your skin and it gives you this tint that is so stunning. I wear it a lot. It doesn't dry down flat. So even though it gives you a soft matte finish, it doesn't dry down flat. It still gives you this plush look to the lips. I feel like this is like the perfect lip product for statement without the maintenance, because it's one of those you can throw in your bag and you can put it on without a mirror and you're good to go. Again, if you are enjoying this video, please do hit the like button, subscribe and the bell button so that you can show some love. I want to know from you, what beauty products, if I haven't mentioned them in this video, do you feel like are overrated or underrated? I want to know from you in the comments, so let me know. I might pick it for the next one, so please do drop your recommendations. I've really enjoyed this video today. I was really excited about doing this because I just feel like it's so real and authentic and I just want to share my honest views with you guys. So let me know if you enjoyed it and I cannot wait to see you in the next video.